welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we are with Bobbi Brown's Director of Artistry, Eliano, and we are basically going to be talking about the new Skin Long-wear Weightless Bobbi Brown Foundation. Such a mouthful. So I'm just going to be asking him some questions which are also your guys' concerns, sort of like the commonly asked questions when it comes to makeup and mainly foundation. So the first question I'm going to ask you is, how does one choose the perfect foundation and ensure that it matches their face and their body?
So to choose the best foundation color, all what you need is try it on your face. So if the foundation looks ashy, that means too light. If the foundation looks orangey, reddish, that means too dark. If it disappears with your skin, that means is it the perfect foundation color.
All right.
Yeah.
And in your opinion, what elements add to the perfect foundation look?
So definitely it's how you prime your skin. This is the most important when you want to have a beautiful foundation. And I will show you some to our skincare range. So you can see, for example, different primers. It depends on your skin condition. So it depends if you have combination to oily, combination to dry, very dry. So here you can find, for example, the perfect primers that it will help you to get the perfect skin with your foundation.
All right, and what is the difference between the new Bobbi Brown foundation and your previously launched foundations?
First of all, it's 16 hours liquid wear, so that means you don't need to touch up it during the day. It stays all day long. It's a humid resistance, it's waterproof, it's long wear, and the plus it's oil free. It's very comfortable when you wear it. It gives you the full coverage that you need, and the plus it comes with 30 different shades, so everyone has their own shades. So you need to come and try it and to find your shades.
What is the importance of priming before foundation application?
Priming is key. It's 70% of makeup. If you don't prime, this is why sometimes you have those fine lines. Do you have sometimes those fine lines when you see them? And here.
But I do prime and I still get them.
But what kind of primer? Because primers are different, you know, it depends on your skin condition. Even sometimes you need two different primers. For example, for your T-zone you need the primer, for your dry areas you need the primer. So you need to know and you understand your skin, because even your skin condition is not always the same. Is it changing, you know? And that's why I will introduce you to the remedies. So let me take you to the remedies. Here we go. So you see those are Bobbi Brown secret weapon. So all what you need is just based on your skin need, you can add one of those remedies. It depends on the problem that you have. For example, you have dehydrated skin, you add the skin moisture solution. You have, for example, pimples, you add the skin clarifier. That will help you to get a better skin before also your foundation too.
So let's talk about brows. What products would you recommend, and what products would you say are the most important to achieve the perfect brow?
Brows are the frame of the eyes, you know, and the first thing that I see that is not correct 100% is the color, the shades. So you need, sometimes it's too reddish, sometimes it's too grayish. You need to make sure that you find the shade that is very similar to your eyebrow color. After that, when it comes to the texture, also, for example, if you have thick eyebrows, so you can go, for example, to the eyebrow shaper, you know, which is you can find it in clear, you can find it in different shades that is suitable to your eyebrow color. However, if you want to fill up your eyebrows, you can go to powders, let's say, or you can go to pencils. You know, it depends on what you like, which is your best formula. Is it pencil, retractable one, powdery one? Because this is a powder pencil, so it depends on what you want to choose. But the most important, choose the eyebrow that is not too shiny on the eyebrows, because it looks sometimes like a tattoo. It doesn't look that natural. But other than that, it's good.
Okay, and how does one transform from a day to a night look effortlessly?
Look, when it comes to the skin should be beautiful day and night. Some people, they prefer it a bit thicker at night, so it's fine. But normally, you don't need to check, especially if you want to really to go fast, you know. So normally you play with the colors. For example, you add more blush. The blush should be a bit brighter, you know, and more colorful a bit. You can add a bit more highlighters. When it comes to the lips, you can go, for example, a bit
Stronger.
brighter, stronger. When it comes to the eyes, a bit thicker eyeliner, a bit of more sparkle eyeshadow, and after that you're ready for your night. So you don't need to make it too complicated. Actually, within 3 minutes you could be ready from your day to
A whole
night.
3 minutes.
3 minutes, and you are ready for party.
Okay, so how can one achieve a flawless finish with their foundation, considering your guys' this brand having a very natural
Yeah.
reputation? Let's say a lady wants to have full coverage, but she also wants to look natural.
Any coverage that you desire, full coverage, super light coverage, you can find it in Bobbi Brown. So
Yeah.
natural coverage, natural makeup, it doesn't mean no makeup, okay? Natural makeup is about the right shade. So in Bobbi Brown, we help you to find the right shades that is suitable to your personality, to your style. So it depends on about your style. Some ladies, they like super sheer, so they can go to the tinted moisturizer, for example, things like this, like the nude finish tinted moisturizer. Some of them, for example, they like a fuller coverage.
Oh, I
so
used
they
to
can
use this.
This is one of the best because you can build, and this is photo friendly, the skin foundation stick. Some ladies, for example, they prefer liquid, some prefer the oil free, some prefer medium coverage. So all the coverage you can find in Bobbi Brown. But the most important that it works perfectly in Bobbi Brown, that we have big range of shade, which is more than 30 shades. So you can find exactly your same color, but also you can find any coverage that you desire to achieve.
And that's something we struggle with as women of color, is finding the correct foundation shade amongst different brands. So this is the last question. Any advice for ladies with problematic skin when it
Yeah.
comes to foundation application?
For problematic skin, I believe that it's better to treat the problem rather than to cover the problem. So always start with the right skincare, with the right primers in order to treat your skin. And just to tell you that skincare, it doesn't mean that you need to wait for long to see the result. So let's say, for example, you have a redness. If you use the remedy, the skin relief that I showed to you, you're gonna see that it will reduce immediately the redness. You know, if you have wrinkles and you use the anti-wrinkle, for example, from the remedies, you can see that it will reduce immediately the wrinkles. So this is you're treating, and after that, you're for instant result and long-term result. However, when it comes to let's say pigmentation and pimples, so I will show you the best product for hiding those imperfections of the skin, like the Instant Full Cover Concealer. So for example, if you have pimples, you can use the same shade as your foundation before on top of your pimples, and after that you apply the foundation on top of it, and you will not see it, and you will not be pushed to use too much product on your face. However, if you have pigmentation around the mouth, different shades in different areas of the face, you can use also the Instant Full Cover Concealer, but for example, you choose it 1 to 2 shades lighter than the pigmentation color, and after that you apply the foundation on top of it, and no one will know that you have any pigmentation on your face, and definitely you will be the most pretty skin in South Africa.
Thank you so much. That is it, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you ladies want to come look for a foundation and get matched, you guys can come to Bobbi Brown.
Thank you.